I'm Saloni, and this is my take on Conway's Game of Life. This is a fun project made by me, and here I'm gonna simulate how patterns evolve on a grid based on simple rules. So, in this grid, we can simulate the patterns and control the speed, start, stop, and reset the simulation based on how I want to. So, let me show you how it works. So we can start with the layout. So this is the grid, as we can see. This is the main area where the game happens. So each cell, there are a lot of cells in this grid, and each cell represents part of the grid. And according to the game rules, it's gonna evolve. And moving to the control panel. So this is a control panel where there's these buttons: start, stop, reset, speed control. So we can manage the game using these buttons. So we're gonna call this our control panel. This is also my speed control. It is a drop down menu where there are a lot of options on how we want the speed. So let's move on to the core features of our project. So as you can see, these cells are clickable. If we click them, it gets alive. If we click them again, it dies. So the user can manage and create their own patterns. If, for example, we made this simple oscillator and start it, it will start the oscillator, and through stop button we can stop it. So, and if we want to control our speed, see, normally its speed is 1x, so we can see it in 1x. It's pretty slow, but if you wanna take notes or screenshots or something, this is very helpful. Slow speed can also be useful, and as we can progress to 2x, it's more faster. 3x, way more fast, and 4x is the fastest speed here. We can stop this simulation now, and also we can reset it. We don't have to reload the whole thing to reset it. We have this reset button to only reset the grid. We have know about how the project works. We're gonna see how game of life works. If this is a cell, if it has no neighboring cells which are alive, it will die. We can see, like, start, it will die. So if this is a cell and it has one neighboring cell which is alive, both of them will die. So it creates an oscillator. If it has two neighboring cells, to more than two, like 2 or 3 neighboring cells that are alive, it will stay alive. But if it has 4 neighboring cells that are alive, that this cell will die. So that's how this works. This is the simple rule of Conway's Game of Life. So we can see there are still lives like this cell. It has all of them has 2 or 3 cells that are their neighbors, so they are still. And there can be another one, a lot of still lives there. So this is a boat. Let me see how. Let me stop it first. And this is a boat. It is also still live because all of their cells have 2 or 3 neighboring cells, not more than them, not less than that. We don't want overpopulation or underpopulation, because that will make the cell die. Otherwise they'll be alive. Now I'm gonna stop it. So it can create some patterns like oscillator. Here we can stop it, and even better ones like a toad. Like this is a toad. It will keep repeating on itself. Yeah, so this is a toad. It will just keep repeating itself after every second move, like something. So, and what more are some spaceship patterns like gliders, as you can see. So, this is a glider. It will see. This is a glider. So, glider is something that will continues to go a path in to infinity. So we have this thing. So our grid is not infinite, so it's gonna stop here. But glided is something that can go down or up according to its direction infinitely. We can also make something cooler, like a lightweight spaceship, like this, as we can see. It's also like glider. These all are kind of spaceship patterns that repeats itself after some patterns, and it just looks like a spaceship, I guess. So I'm going to stop it here. So these, and there are much more patterns than this. You can test it out and use it according to your need. So in this project I used React for building the user interface, and Bootstrap for styling. The grid updates dynamically using React's use state to manage its state, and use effect handles the real-time rendering and else. So let me wrap it up for you. We've explored the key features of this project, like real-time grid updates, speed control, and uh, I'm also gonna add more features in the future, like custom patterns, like saving custom patterns or experimenting with new rules. For now, that's it. Thank you for watching.